Instead, now we're on the attack. Late on in this game, Slimani with the ball into Jamie Vardy, and Vardy scores, and we get the equaliser. At least we're not going to lose. We at least get a point from this game. What a goal that was from Jamie Vardy. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 5th episode of the Leicester City Career Mode series. In today's episode we face Olympique Lyon in the Champions League, first Champions League game with Leicester. How insane is that? Besides that, we'll also be playing Manchester United in the Premier League. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, drop a like on the video. Let's see if you guys can smash out 100 likes, that will be incredible. Also subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. As you can see on the top left of your screen, the manager rating doesn't seem to be improving, and it's on 52 right now, which is really bad. We gotta start getting wins, because lately in the Premier League we haven't been able to get wins. We've just been drawing. I think we haven't even won a game up till now in the Premier League, so I think that's why the manager rating is so low. I think 5 games into the season not getting a win is really bad. So in this episode we gotta get a win in the Premier League. I think the rating will improve if we do manage to get a good result here against Lyon, potentially a win. That'll be really good. Apart from Olympique Lyon, we have Sevilla and Besiktas in our group, so it's not going to be an easy group, but I believe we have enough to get out of this group and get into the round of 16. In the last episode I asked you guys a question: should we keep hold of Reece Wright, one of our youth academy youngsters? And most of you guys wanted me to keep him, so that is exactly what we are going to do. For now we'll keep him in the academy, and if his potential overall does seem to increase and he seems like a decent player, then we will sign him up to the first team. But the other player in that youth academy, he looks like a real talent. But anyways, this is how our team looks after all the transfers we made in the previous episodes. It's a very strong team. Slimani, Vardy up front. We haven't been having problems scoring goals, but defensively we have been really bad, and we gotta improve that. But in today's episode, some tough games: Burnley and Man United in the Premier League, and of course Bournemouth in the EFL Cup. But in that game I'm gonna sim because, well, I don't want to be playing EFL Cup games. But now it's time for a press conference, so let's get this one started. Do you think Mendy is just as good as Kante, and can he do the job just as good what Kante did last season? Now, Mendy, I think, is the best replacement we could find for Kante. I mean, look at his stats, very similar to Kante, but Kante of course is a bit better, but I still believe Mendy will be able to do the job. He's a good player. Now moving on to the next question. Now, you aren't very popular by the fans. Do you think you'll be fired? Yes guys, our manager rating is very low, but I think it fluctuates a lot. But I still believe the board won't fire us so early on into the season. We just got to start getting points. Hopefully we'll get that done and hopefully not get fired, because getting fired in my first career mode on YouTube for FIFA 17 will be really embarrassing. We have our first Champions League game now. This is the team I've gone with, and of course Old Brighton playing. Aris sits this one out because he isn't fully fit, but Antonio is a good replacement for Riyad Mahrez. Also Schlapp playing this one. You can see the lineups right now on your screen. Wes Morgan and Hood continue to be our main centre-back partnership. Robert Zieler plays this one because, well, he wants to play a game, and I decided to play him in the Champions League game. In the 5th minute of this game, we get our first opportunity to score in the Champions League, and Vardy puts it away. What a goal from Jamie Vardy in the 6th minute. Jamie Vardy is such a good striker in this game, and for Leicester City he scored our first Champions League goal against Lyon. Look at Jamie Vardy, he's really having a good game here. His pace is just too much for Lyon to handle. Here's Jamie Vardy on the ball. Ball played into Slimani. Slimani tries to curl that one in, and it's a decent save from the keeper. Slimani and Vardy up front really seems to be working. Although Slimani hasn't really scored that many goals, in fact he hasn't scored a single goal for me yet, but their partnership seems to be working a lot. Slimani with all the assists and all that. Now the ball is with Kieran Trippier, 35 minutes into this game. Ball played into Jamie Vardy. Vardy with the shot there, but it goes wide. But we are really dominating this game. Lyon have hardly had any chances, probably 1 or 2, but we have definitely been the better side. And here a chance for Slimani to get his first goal for us. Vardy plays the ball through to Slimani. Slimani one-on-one with the keeper. He should be scoring this. How has he missed that? I have no idea. Just past the post. I mean, that was so close to going in and would have been his first goal. He has been unlucky, to be fair. And now the ball is with Mentia. Traps it well into Drinkwater, into Vardy. Vardy turns his defender. Oh, that's a brilliant goal from Jamie Vardy. He gets a brace on his Champions League debut. A really good finish that was. I mean, left foot, bottom right corner. Can't get any better for Jamie Vardy. Second goal of this game against Lyon. We're really starting our Champions League campaign really well. Look at that, man. Vardy gets the ball, turns to defender. Boom. Brilliant finish. Jamie Vardy gets our second goal of the game. But now, guys, Lyon trying to get back in this game. It might be too late, but it's Valbuena on the ball. Still Valbuena here. Valbuena holds up the ball well, plays it into Lacazette, and that's a banging finish from Alexandre Lacazette. 89 minutes into this game, 2-1 was the scoreline against Lyon. I think 2-1 is a good win. First Champions League win against a really good European side. And of course, all 3 points in that group stage game. Moving on to some other stuff here, which is of course Premier League related. We are in 14th place in the league with 4 games played, 3 draws and 1 loss. We haven't even won a game, and that is just embarrassing. We got to start picking up points because we have to finish in the top 8. That is our objective. Now, I can't see us finishing in the top 4 because the Premier League seems to be very difficult, but top 8, I think if we start getting some points on board, will be really possible. So we now play Burnley. This could be a tricky game here. Of course, at home we haven't won a single game. This is like the perfect opportunity for us to get a win. I wanted to actually rest Vardy for this one because he wasn't fully fit. I wasn't confident that we would get goals without Vardy because Vardy has been the man getting us all the goals. Christian Fuchs here gets tackled really badly there by George Boyd, who gets himself sent off in the 16th minute of this game. So, well, a great chance for us to pick up all 3 points right now. They're down to 10 men. It's Mendy on the ball here. Mendy into Riyad Mahrez in the 49th minute of this game. Gets fouled but still keeps the hold of the ball. And that's a brilliant finish from Riyad Mahrez, who gets his first goal for Leicester City of the season. Brilliant goal from Riyad Mahrez. The finish was perfect for him. And now a chance for Burnley. They're really playing well even though they're a man down here. Ujoa, of course, former Leicester player on the ball, takes the shot there, but Schmeichel makes a great save. And of course, he's pumped up about that one. But still Leicester 1-0. And I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't been able to score more goals in this game. But now we might have a chance here. Riyad Mahrez gets away from the defender with the Berber spin. Goes down inside the box. We get a penalty chance for Jamie Vardy to score his 3rd goal of the episode. Can Jamie Vardy score this one? Going to the left side of the net, but the keeper makes a great save. Disappointed with that penalty. Haven't really been successful with taking penalties so far on FIFA 17. It seems to be a lot more difficult, but we do get 3 points. First 3 points on board of the season. Brilliant stuff from Leicester. 12th position now we are in after playing 5 games with 6 points. I am going to be simming my next game, which is against Bournemouth in the EFL Cup. English Football League Cup, I believe. So we'll sim this one with my second team. Hopefully we can get a win. So let's see what happens in this game. And we get a 2-1 win. Mahrez comes on to score in the 119th minute. How lucky are we? Hernandez as well with the goal there. And good performance all in all. So moving on to our big game of the episode against Manchester United. It's me versus Jose Mourinho once again. The last we played them was the Community Shield final, and in that game we got the better of him and we won it, of course. I think it was Carrasco who scored the winning goal, but it's a battle again, and this time things could be different. We got to be prepared. This is Manchester United's lineup here. Pretty strong team, I'd say. Rooney, Martial, Harry Kane, Mkhitaryan all starting, but surprisingly Pogba and Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the bench. Why would they play Michael Carrick instead of Paul Pogba? I have no idea. But here in the 13th minute, we started this game off really well. It's Mendy on the ball, making a great run inside the box, but Sergio Romero makes a great save in the 14th minute of this game. Now it's Yannick Carrasco on the ball, gets away from Michael Carrick easily, spots Vardy's run, ball played into Jamie Vardy. Vardy with the shot here, but Sergio Romero gets down quickly and of course makes the save as well in the 30th minute, guys. Well, I don't know what to say about this. Jamie Vardy gets himself injured and it looks like a bad one. I hope it's not a serious one because he has been our best player of the season, and losing Jamie Vardy will just be really bad for us. I mean, that looks like it definitely looks like an ankle injury or something like that, but hopefully it's not serious. I mean, a couple of weeks and all will be fine, but if it's like a month or two, then we are really screwed. But here's Slimani trying to get us a goal in this game here. It's still Slimani now with Drinkwater who takes the shot, but Luke Shaw I think with the block. And of course then Man United now have a chance with Paul Pogba on the ball, who has come on from the bench. Rooney back into Pogba. Oh my god, what has Pogba done there? A brilliant goal there from Paul Pogba, and he goes away and celebrates with his manager. 81st minute of this game. I mean, what a strike from Pogba that was. I know I'm of course Leicester City's manager, but sometimes you just got to appreciate how good that goal was from the opposition. Brilliant stuff there, and this time Jose does get the better of me as Man United do manage to beat us, and again we lose out a chance on getting 3 points or even just a point. And of course then, guys, more bad news. Jamie Vardy has suffered a broken ankle and is going to be out for about 3 months. Wow, I just don't know what to do now. I mean, losing Jamie Vardy, our best player, is not going to help at all. So if you guys have any suggestions on what we should do, should we change formation, play with the one striker formation with only Slimani up front? Maybe that'll give our midfield players more chances to play, or we should bring in someone like Musa and let him play in that position, because of course he's a striker, he's pacey as well, like Jamie Vardy. Let me know what we should do down in the comment section below to cope with this Jamie Vardy injury. Next episode we'll of course have that Champions League game against Besiktas. And of course we are top of our group in the Champions League with a good 2-1 win against Olympique Lyon. But losing our Vardy, guys, that's literally taken out all the hype from getting our first Premier League win and our first Champions League win as well. Disappointed with that, but now we have to cope with that because, well, we are not a one-man team. We have Riyad Mahrez, who seems to be getting in good form, who scored a goal. Slimani has been looking very close to getting a goal. He's a good striker as well. We have good midfielders like Drinkwater and Menzi, so we gotta still keep. Now time to find out who our player of the episode is, and it is Jamie Vardy here. And of course, get injured in this episode, but still scored 2 goals, and this one was a good goal against Lyon. Really nice finish there, bottom left corner, just smashes that one in. And this one was again a really nice finish, turns the defender and like left foot, bottom right corner, weak foot finish as well, makes it 2-0 for Leicester City in this, and he is your player of the episode with an average rating of 8.2. But that is pretty much it for this episode. Before we end it, let's have a look at our finances. As you can see, our profit is in a loss in terms of that, yeah, so minus £40.04 million. Not good, but I think that'll go up with more shirt sales and all that. And I'll show you guys the transactions. As you can see, player shirt sales, we got 1.35 million this week. Mahrez, Carrasco and Slimani with the most shirts sold. How is Vardy not there? I have no idea. But anyways, that is it for this episode, guys. If you guys have enjoyed today's Leicester City career mode episode, drop a like on the video. Let's see if you guys can smash out 100 likes. That'll be incredible. Also, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. And I'll see you guys very soon with another upload on the channel.